We had been looking into our surrounding, learning all the important places over there. Now, for some questions to bring to our mind what we learned. The first question for you is, whom do we call to fix the wiring in our homes? First question, whom? Whom do we call? Whom do we call to fix? To fix the wiring. To fix the wiring in our homes. In our homes. And your options are, option A, you will call a judge. Option B, chef. Option C, electrician. D, you call an accountant. So you have 4 options to choose from. Whom do we call to fix the wiring in our homes? Judge, no. Chef, no. Accountant, no. Answer C, we'll call an electrician to fix the wiring in our home. The second question, what do we call the person who flies airplanes? What do we call? What do we call? What do we call the person? The person who flies. Who flies airplanes? What do we call the person who flies airplanes? Airplanes, first A, option A, judge. Option B, pilot. Option C, farmer. Option D, doctor. Question, what do we call the person who flies airplane? The person who flies airplane, we call him or we call her pilot. And the third question is, which one of the following is the holy book of the Muslims? Which one? Which one of the following of the which one of the following is the holy book? Is the holy book of Muslims? Option A, Bible. Option B, the Bhagavad Gita. Gita. Option C, the Quran. Option D, the Ramayana. Let's look at the question. Which one of the following is the holy book of the Muslims? Option C, the holy book of the Muslims is the Quran. The next, fourth question is, what do we call a Christian prayer? What do we call? What do we call a Christian prayer? Prayer. Option A, priest. Option B, service. Option C, duty. Option D, chef. Now, what do we call a Christian prayer? We call a Christian prayer priest, service, duty, chef. We call a Christian prayer wherever it is. It's a service. Christian prayer is a service. The fifth question. People of Arctic region live in which type of house? People of Arctic region. People of Arctic region lives in what type of house? Which type of house? Which type of house? Option A, caravan. Option B, igloo. Option C, houseboat. Option D, wooden house. The question is, people of Arctic region lives in which type of house? Arctic is very cold, so Arctic region people live in igloo to keep themselves warm. The sixth question. Which type of house is found in cold and forest region? Which type? Which type of house is found in Cold and forest region. Cold and forest region. A. Wooden house. B. Houseboat. C. Caravan. And D. Still house. House. The option. Okay. Which type of house is found in cold and forest region? Certainly, cold and forest region, you find a wooden house. Let's get on with our seventh question. What do we call a clinic at our neighborhood? What do we call? What do we call a clinic? A clinic at our neighborhood. At our neighborhood. A. Option A. Hospital. Option B. Service. Option C. Dispensary. Option D. Grocery. Now, what do we call a clinic at a neighborhood? We call a dispensary a clinic at our neighborhood. Let's look at our questions. All our questions and the answers. The first question, whom do we call to fix the wiring in our homes? We call an electrician to fix our wiring. What do we call the person who flies airplanes? We call the person who flies airplanes a pilot. Which one of the following is the holy book of Muslims? The Quran, the holy book of Muslims. What do we call a Christian prayer? We call a Christian prayer service. People of Arctic region lives in which type of house? They live in an igloo. Which type of house is found in cold and forest region? In cold and forest region, we find wooden houses. What do we call a clinic at our neighborhood? We call the clinic at our neighborhood a dispensary.